Want to see what you can get at Brandywine for around that high 4s to low 5s range? Well, look no further because we're going to get into that video right now. I'm going to show you 3 models brought to you by DR Horton, and these properties are going to knock your socks off, and they're move-in ready, and you can get one now. So let's not waste time. Let's check them out. Let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brittany Stinney, realtor proudly serving the DMV, and I'm so excited to show you these properties. But look, before we do any of that, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on your notifications because today we're in Brandywine and who knows where we're going to be next, right? But you want to make sure you're not missing out on any of that. And look, whether you're looking to move in the next 9 days or the next 90 days, go ahead and hit our contact. Whether you want to do phone call, email, or Zoom, we have so many options available, and we get phone calls from people like you every day who are looking to buy and sell. And we are so excited to help you on your path to home ownership or whatever your real estate need is right now. But you know what? Let's stop talking. Let's just get into looking at these beautiful properties and see if this is where you want to call your next home. So we are walking into the Regent model. Now the front part of this house is actually being used as an office too, but this has a landing that is split, if you can see behind me. So you have your front door, you go over the landing, and then you're going to come down to the second part of the house. Now the garage is what I was mentioning that is currently being used as an office for the sales center. So I can't show you that, but this is nice because that separation, even though it might feel a little awkward to some, but I like it because if you want an office, this kind of feels like you're leaving the rest of the house. You're coming here, you're setting up here for your office space. This could be used as a bedroom. However, you don't have a door right here. Maybe you could add one, and that might even be an upgrade to do with the builder. So that's something you want to, have your realtor talk about it with. So here you have, your full bathroom, and then you have closet space over here and some additional closets over here, which I'm assuming is your HVAC and your water pump and all that good stuff. Water heater. And then you have this sliding door to give you access to your outside. And you can see this lot in particular backs trees, which is nice, but you have a good amount of yard space. And I personally love lots that back trees because there's nobody behind you, right? Less neighbors behind you. And the good thing is if you purchase now, there's still plenty of lots to choose from. So you can get one with less neighbors or in unit or, whatever works best for you back in the trees. So now we're walking up to your main living area, and it's just spacious and gorgeous. So you have a nice island right here with plenty of space for seating. Then you walk over here. This is above that outdoor space that we just saw. It's a beautiful day out. So go out here to your deck, and you have just peace and serenity. Now you are right off Crane Highway, which is right there, but you can't really hear anything. So that's nice. It gives you accessibility, and you're close to all the major shops and things that Crane Highway gives you. Otherwise known as 310. I always call it Crane Highway. I don't know why. But and if you want to set up something like a privacy deck here, you could do that in the neighborhood. That's easy to do on your deck. So you just have additional privacy from your neighbors if you want it. So in your kitchen, you have a nice pantry right here. Whirlpool appliances. I feel like I always have to say that slow because I'm going to say it. But the island is nice because it gives you a nice vantage point of the house. And it is, like I said, very spacious. And you have some nice cabinets down here. You have microwave and oven and stove right here. And just a nice, I personally like the white kitchen. There are options to change that if you need to. But then, of course, you have your dishwasher and your sink right here, which is nice because if you want to watch TV or you're watching your kids who are doing something over here, you can do that while doing the dishes or having them do the dishes, right? Then you have this really nice kind of sitting area. And I love to, now again, this is an in unit that we're currently looking at. We're going to see 2 other models. One's an interior unit and another one is the in unit, but you'll be able to see if you feel like a difference. The exterior units, meaning there's only one neighbor on one side, versus an interior unit, meaning you're kind of like your home is between 2 other homes. So you can see if you feel a difference in terms of the natural light, but I don't think we're going to feel a difference. So we come over here and you have a half bath, which is always nice to have when you're on this main level. So that way, right before dinner or coming home from the day, everybody can wash their hands and get ready, right? So let's come on up to the 3rd level. All right, we're gonna save the primary room for last, but right here, Oh, this is going to be your laundry area. Most builders, not all, but most builders do not include the washer and dryer, but they do give you the washer and dryer hookup. So that's why you saw that empty in there. And then you have a really nice size bathroom right here. I feel like the lighting could be better, but nice deep bathroom with one sink, and then you have 2 bedrooms right here. Now, again, these are set up as bedrooms, but you can easily use this as an office, workout space, whatever you need, right? Because it's your home, so you can make it your own. The good thing is you have 3 bedrooms total, and you also have that additional space in the basement, so that gives you options. And here's your beautiful primary bedroom. I love the I love the accent wall that they did here. That is not standard, but it's gorgeous. And the lighting fixtures, and they come over here and you have your beautiful primary bathroom. Now this one does not have a bathtub, but you do have double sinks or dual sinks in your closet and your toilet. If a bathtub is important to you in your primary bedroom, that is generally an upgrade. So on a good note, in these properties, if you buy now, you're in great time to make all those upgrades and pick what works well for you, your budget, your timeline, your finances, all the things. You can pick that. So let's go check out the second model in this beautiful community. So we just finished up the tour of this beautiful model, and this is actually their largest one, and this is going to be starting in that mid-5 range. And so of the properties that we're seeing today, the price is actually going to go down. So we saw the biggest and we're going to work our way down. So this next one is going to start in the high 4s. Now the prices could change, the prices will change. Currently, this neighborhood is in their first phase of development. Now, here's a tip. If you're not familiar with new construction, each time a new lot is released, that price point goes up. So if you're interested in this community, you want to move in now, because when phase 2 rolls out, all those prices are going to go higher. And this community they're going to be here for a few years because they have about 488 lots available. So there's plenty of time for you to do it, but just know the longer you wait, the higher that price is going to go up. So you don't want to wait too much longer. So now let's take a look. We're going to walk into the second of the 3 models. And again, this is the Lafayette. This entrance is totally different than the last one. So you come in and you have this long hallway here and then the stairs over here, so you don't have that landing like you did in the last one. But what I can show you is your garage space. And it's a single car garage, and they have some storage in it, but you also have plenty of parking here, because you have the garage and then you have a long enough driveway so that you can park your car in the front of the property if you need to, and plenty of street parking as well, and guest parking. So this is a nice room, different from the first model, and that you do have an actual door here. So that gives you that privacy. And then you have this really long closet right here, which is nice. You actually have 2 closets, but I believe this is gonna be your HVAC. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Your girl be knowing stuff sometimes. Okay, so this could be used as a bedroom or an office, because again, you have a full bathroom just like you did in that first model. The door's locked and I'm not gonna open it, but because I got the bar down. But this gives you that space outside. If you want to set this up as a man cave, a lady lounge, like whatever you need, it's nice because it has everything you need down here in terms of like the bathroom and the space. This could be a game room, whatever you need it to be. And just a little feature that DR Horton does, they have these like wide light switches, which I kind of like. And the flooring in here is beautiful. They have this like luxury vinyl plank flooring. Now, what the sales rep did just correct me on, as I was mentioning on the first one, I thought, you can do upgrades, but actually they make it so all their properties are move-in ready. So you really don't have options to make any changes, but that means all you gotta do is sign on the line and turn the key. So pick your lot and then make your own personalizations once you're in. So here we are in the kitchen, just like with the other one, Whirlpool appliances, beautiful island with your sink in your island. You have enough space over here for seating. They kind of have it set up like a kitchenette area, not a kitchenette, but you can set up a beautiful table right here. Let's just go with that. And then you have your deck space, just like with the other property we saw. Now, you might be sad because maybe you can't pick all the features and upgrades, but I mean, they already come standard with beautiful upgrades. I love the lighting. And the recessed lighting that they've chosen, it's gorgeous to me. And again, that flooring, can't go wrong. And then this is cool. So they set this up to show you that you could use this little area like a study nook or something like that, little sitting area. And then you have a half bath right here, okay? So now let's walk up to the third level. And the HOA for this community includes like a tot lot, which they actually just finished. It's also gonna have a clubhouse. There will not be a pool, but still exercise and so many different activities that you can do in the neighborhood. And again, you're so close to everything, being right here in the heart of Brandywine. And the HOA is about $180 a month, which is not bad. That's your primary. We're gonna save that for last. So let's come over here. You have a full bathroom right here, 2 bedrooms, which are a great size, as you can see. I believe these both have a queen. This one is a cute little room they have set up as a nursery, isn't this? My husband told me no more babies, so let me get out of that room. But let's walk down here to your primary. Again, I love the lighting fixtures that they've chosen. You have a nice deep closet over here, natural light. Now remember, this is an interior unit, so as you can see walking through, there still is plenty of light coming through, and this bathroom is gorgeous. Dual sinks, nice large shower, and your toilet. And again, so you won't have a bathtub, but you have 2 other bathrooms with a bathtub, so just walk down the hall or make the downstairs unit like your suite. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this second model? And now let's go take a look at the last one. Okay, so now we're gonna walk across the street. We're gonna come out of this beautiful model, and we're just gonna walk across the street to the last of the 3 models that we're gonna tour today. And as you can see, like, I personally love the aesthetic of the properties from the exterior, right? Because they have this kind of whitewashed brick look, which I love. First of all, let me not trip. But I love the exterior of these properties because so often you see like the red brick and all that, and that's beautiful. It's been done before. We love it. We buy it. It's great. But I love this color palette. It's more of that neutral tones, which is more my love language when it comes to houses. But let me know in the thoughts. Do you prefer like this color too? I mean, let me know in the comments. Do you prefer like this color? But as you can see, you also have good front yard space. Some of the properties, like the 2 that we just visited, you have your garage next to your front door. And then other properties like the Norris that we're gonna go check out now, those garages are on the rear side of your house, so the back side. So you have like the front yard here, you walk in the front door. It doesn't mean you can't, of course, go in through your garage, because you can. But let's check out the Norris. And again, this is the smallest of the 3 that we're gonna see. Let's check it out. Another feature that I wanna add, so you have recessed lighting right above your door, which is nice. And you have smart door features already installed. So now I can get in the house. Let's walk into the Norris. And you know what? I call Crane Highway 310. It's actually 301. Whatever, y'all know what I mean. It's right there. And it gives you so many shops and things. And it's connected to Waldorf. And there's just so many things. Like we just had a First Watch built there. So it's continuing to grow. There's a ton of restaurants coming out in this area. I've heard some complaints that there's not like a high-end like grocery stores. There's not a lot of that, but there is Mom's Organic Market, which is my favorite grocery store out of all the grocery stores, above Trader Joe's, above Whole Foods. I love Mom's Organic Market. The only thing is missing is what's called the Naked Lunch, which is like their lunch counter at Mom's. So if you're a fan of Mom's Organic Market, you know about the Naked Lunch. They don't have it yet, but hey, that could change. They just need a bigger space. So anyway, but let's get back into this house. So on this property, this is the first one that we see like the dedicated bedroom. We saw in the other units that rooms that could be used as a bedroom, but you actually see it here. You have a full bath, and then like I was mentioning earlier, your garage is actually to the back of your house. And this is a 2-car garage, which is interesting because this is the smaller one. But this is actually, I'm glad we stepped in here. This is a lot of space in your garage. And you even have some storage right here, and a water hose, and a charging center. Oh, fancy. Okay. I like that. You can charge your car here. So these are just upgrades that come standard in your property. You don't have to worry about the add-ons. The price you see is the price you get. You do have a teeny tiny closet right here, but that's all you need for your coats. And that way it doesn't get too junky down here, right? Because you have that closet right there. Right. Yes. So we are now on that main level. Just like with the other ones, you have the large island with the sink in the island, great cabinet space, your pantry. You have a deck here. This actually, to me, out of all the decks we've seen, this one is smaller than the other ones, but still a great amount of space. As you can see, they still have seating out here, so you can still enjoy it without a problem. And again, I love the lighting fixtures that they've chosen. And just like with the other one, you have your half bathroom right here and great amount of space. So as you can see, you have plenty of space to have a seating area over here, a kitchen table here, seating at the island, and seating over there. So even though this is the smaller of the three, you're not lacking in space. Let's check out the top floor. All right, so here we are on your top floor. Layout is pretty similar to the other ones. Now you have a bathroom right here. You have 2 bedrooms right here, both nice closet space. Now, if I'm not mistaken, just like with the first 2 properties, yeah, your laundry space is here. I love it when the laundry is right off the bedrooms because you're not trekking all that laundry up and down the stairs. Here's your primary bedroom. You have a nice deep closet right here. And they have plenty of space to have a king-size bed with 2 nightstands and a large dresser right here. And as you can see, I can walk with ease, so plenty of space. And then you have your bathroom right here with your, there we go, dual sinks, recessed lighting, and your shower. What do you think? Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. So, what do you think? Well, let me know your thoughts on these beautiful properties here in Brandywine, Maryland. Again, we toured 3 different models, starting in that high 4 range, going up to that mid 4 range currently. As they're on phase 1, the price is going to go up each time they release a phase. So you want to make sure you don't miss out on this beautiful community and your opportunity to call it home. You are close to Crane Highway or 301, whatever you want to call it, where you find all your shops, movies, restaurants, activities, like everything is there. You're not far from being outside of DC. You're not far from being outside of Alexandria, Virginia. So the location is phenomenal. Now, if you're ready to call this home, go ahead and hit me up on my contact, whether you want to do phone call, Zoom, email, whatever works well for you. I'm happy to assist. So that way we can make this your new home. And look, if this isn't it, if you're like, Brittany, I mean, I liked it, but it's just not for me, let me know where you would like to see next, and we can go do that. So until next time, I'll see you on the next one.